Just getting in the cage here and working with my hitting coach on my timing. I think that's been the biggest thing for me is getting back to the guy I was in college. Just my timing, getting balls on the barrel, and just being ready to hit every time that I get to the plate, and not being in my own head.
Obviously, if you come from a college program where you guys won it all at Coastal Carolina. This latest stretch hasn't necessarily been a good one for the Tin Caps. Is it tough, I guess, when you come from such a successful program dealing with this? And then as a player, how do you deal with this type of stretch when it's new to you guys?
Just as far as us losing right now, no, it's not a struggle for me at all because, I mean, when I was at Coastal, we were at the bottom my freshman year. We were the worst team in Coastal history, and losing, I think, as many games as Coastal's ever lost in a season with Gary Gilmore to go on and winning the most and winning a College World Series. No, this doesn't bother me at all because I know that tomorrow we can turn it around and things click like that. Baseball's a funny game, man. And right now, just when our pitchers are pitching good, we don't seem to be hitting, and when we seem to be hitting, our pitchers kind of fall off. So when we can both click and be on the same page, we're going to be a lights-out team, I think. And we haven't really busted out yet, and it's fine because it's still early in the season. You don't want to get too hot too early, but I think it'll come, and we'll figure it out.
And that brings up my next question. Then, obviously, the Midwest League, it's a split season where first half and second half. I guess, like you said, you do turn around. You have you can still make the playoffs and have a good second stretch. What has AC been telling you guys in the clubhouse, and what's his message been to you guys throughout the last couple of weeks?
Just coming together and playing as a team, really, and that's really what he says. It's not gonna happen overnight. It's not just something that's gonna come one day and we're gonna flick the switch and we're gonna turn it on. It's something that gradually we have to show up when we get to the field at 1 o'clock, and it starts in BP in and out and the way we carry ourselves, and we just got to come to the field better, mentally prepared, and fight like dogs to get back to how we know we can play the game.
Seems like the effort has been there most of the time. Would you agree with that as a player?
Yeah, I would agree that there's been a change in our effort, 100%. I think we came together. I mean, it didn't show us winning, or we only won one game on our last series, but I don't think that shows that. I mean, we played really hard, and just stuff didn't really go our way. And like I said, just things haven't been clicking for us. When our pitchers have been throwing good, we haven't been hitting, and when we haven't been hitting, they haven't been throwing lights out. So I mean, when stuff gets balanced out, and that's how baseball works, when everything gets on the same page, it's a smooth train, and I think when that happens, we're going to be a really good baseball team.
We knew there were a lot of young guys on this team. As facing these 20-year-old, college pitchers, has been a little bit tougher on them than we thought it would be.
I'm sure it is tough. This is a lot of them's first year, just like my first year in pro ball, and them being 18 years old and 19. And yeah, I'm sure it's really tough. But some of these guys at their age are better than 22 and 23-year-olds I've played with. So I know that it's just a long season, and they're going to be just fine. They're going to figure their stuff out. Baseball, 1 week you could turn it on and just be killing the ball, and the next week you're at rock bottom. So I mean, it's a process, and if you just can't ride the wave, you just got to stay mellow and stay cool and collected and just play your game.
For you, you've seen from them so far this year, and how much do you think they can develop within a year?
Oh, they're not even fully developed yet. It's unreal the talent they have. I mean, Tatis is honestly one of the most athletic kids I've ever played with in my whole life, and he's only 18 years old. And Ilaraza and Eggy, they have some of the strongest arms I've ever seen. So just to know that they're not even fully developed yet is unreal. That these guys are more than likely going to play in the big leagues here in the next 3 or 4 years. So just there'll be some kids to watch, and to watch them progress, it's just been unreal.
What do you think of that diving catch that Fernando made today?
I mean, that's just expected out of that guy. He's so athletic. He's one of my good friends, locker mate, and I love watching that kid play. I feel like he's going to break out here soon and do some stuff that's going to be crazy.